Yeah, we're excited. Coming off a win, we want to keep the momentum going, and we're continuing to work on the little things that we saw we could improve on, and we're going to keep growing on the things that we saw went well.
Thank you for that. Throw it over here to Zoom. Dustin, go ahead.
Hey Natalie, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
You've been playing more on the left this year. How's that been different for you, and how have you been adjusting to that?
Yeah, it's been fun. I am open to playing anywhere in the field, and I've had experience all over the place. So I do enjoy different parts of being at the left side. It's fun to be able to attack up the side, and I have some space. So yeah, it's been fun.
And on the other side, Avery, we saw her get her first call up to the U.S. national team. What is that for you guys as her teammates? How excited are y'all for her?
Oh, we're so excited. So well deserved. I mean, you see her every week, all the amazing stuff she does on the field. She's a very hard worker and super deserving. So we're excited.
And just looking at Gotham, Juan Carlos back. I know you got to play with him on multiple teams. What do you expect from his teams, or is it give you a little more of an advantage? And what do you expect from them offensively?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great coach. I've had experience playing under him, and he's always gonna do whatever he can. And his teams are always super good teams. So we know that we have to come out with our best game and to bring it to them.
And I just wanted to ask you, I know you started your career at Notre Dame TCU, big game this weekend in the women's tournament. You have some teammates that went to both schools. So you guys have a little bit of a rivalry going on in the locker room.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to watch that one. We definitely do. So it's exciting.
Thanks, Natalie.
Thank you.
Theo, go ahead.
Hey Natalie, how you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good. Sort of similar to what Dustin was saying about playing on the left, like curious to hear your thoughts in regards to the general build shape that the teams had. It feels like we saw a little something different in the Spirit opening game at home, and then Chicago able to adapt more of a 3 build, and you're kind of in that flex role where you're like kind of a fullback, kind of in a back on the outside of a back 3. So just tell me about how your experience of adapting that, and maybe like what Fab is saying in terms of having multiple looks.
Yeah, I mean, it's been super fluid. That's a thing that we've all really liked about the way that we're trying to play. It's all about reading what the other team is giving us in that time and having a shape that can adapt to that. I think is super positive and exciting to do, because each day it can change whenever we need it to change and based on what we need in that specific game. So that's been kind of fun and exciting and dynamic to change that shape, whatever the game is giving us at that time.
He spoke very highly last week of Avery, who, spoke to the media about how she can play multiple positions. Do you feel like you're kind of in the same boat where you could be left side, right side, back 3, back 4, midfield, who knows?
Yeah, I could play anywhere, maybe not goalkeeper, but other than that, yeah, anywhere. I've had experience all over the field, and I enjoy every position in a different way. So yeah, I'm flexible wherever I need to be.
Last thing I wanted to hear about was the 3 goals you've conceded so far were probably all from, I guess Paige's one on the weekend was more of an error. The first 2 were more like lack of concentration. In a way, is that almost like a positive that like all the goals are quite easily diagnosable? Like what's the vibe around camp in terms of like, okay, we dropped off for 3 moments, we got punished, but like if we cut that out, right, like what is the ceiling here?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're definitely fixable. Different plays where we've looked back on it and have talked through, okay, what can we do differently in those moments if they happen again? And yeah, it's positive that they are avoidable, and that moving forward, we can try to prevent that from happening again.